Hey, it's Aaron, and today I'm in a 2025 Ford Expedition. This is the gigantic Ford SUV. It's really big, it's gigantic. Probably going to say that word a lot in this one. Anyway, this is an interior walkthrough of this big SUV, and I'm going to show you all the buttons and switches, even though some of them I do not understand because this is a weird layout. Let me just show you a picture of the interior first. So this is what you're looking at. Yeah, the screen is up there and weird. The steering wheel is goofy. I do not like the square steering wheel. I'll just say that right up front. I do not like it at all. I do not like it, Sam, I am. Anyway. But otherwise, this is a great SUV. The steering wheel just bugs me because it feels too small and I can't like roll my hand when I turn because of the shape of it. So yeah, it's super annoying for me as a driver. But otherwise, I really like this thing. My kids really like it. Lots of cool stuff in here. So, all right. Yeah, let's just get started. Start looking at what there is. By the way, I have a members area. You should join it. If you join my members area, super cheap, you get to see all these videos early, make comments, ask me questions, all that good stuff. So you should join up on my members area. I call my members the cool people. We'll start the interior walkthrough in the usual place, and that is over here on the left-hand door. So you can see there's a speaker right here. Door locks down here. You have a window defrost up here, which is pretty cool. Then you have your mirror controls. So you can see right and left. Lock the windows up there and fold the side mirrors in up there. Then you have your window controls. So bringing the windows up and down right here. All of them are auto in this particular package, so that's pretty neat. Then you can see the first of the vents right here, and down underneath that you have your drivetrain control, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, this is where you put in the two-wheel 4 automatic, 4 high, 4 low. Down there is a parking brake. Over here is a rear hatch. This deploys the glass. It's hard to remember. This deploys the glass. This deploys the entire hatch right here. And then this is a split hatch. I'll show you a picture when we get to the cargo area. Now the steering wheel. Really weird. So that's all you got with the steering wheel right there. This blinky thing, you don't normally see the blinking part. That's the camera picking that up. This is the watch the driver and see if they're falling asleep thing, basically. But anyway, look, there's nothing. It's like a button and this. This, I believe, is Ford's idea to make the steering wheels modular so that they can be, this can be reprogrammed at will. So right now, if I push this up on the screen up there, will come up the cruise control stuff, and then I'll control it by using these as 4 directional buttons, each of which does something different. You can see up there when I move my finger around where it's going on that. So there you go, cruise control. Over on this side, you have the same idea, except I can get it to come up. This controls all of like the steering wheel. Took me a little while to figure out how to telescope the steering wheel and all of that, but this is basically how you do that. It's up here. So that's pretty much what this is for. And then if you get like an incoming phone call, something will light up and you can hit it and it'll answer it, that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much it. That's the controls on the steering wheel. They're super simplified, and Ford has clearly made it so that they can make these pretty modular to the different people. So then you can see that screen there. Now I'm not going to go through a whole lot of it. There are driver information screens that you can find and flip through, but for the most part, those are going to be done through there, not the steering wheel. So not exactly easy, but you can see That's pretty much what you're looking at 99% of the time. Turn-by-turn directions will replace this if cruise control is not on, and so on. And then you have your map over there. So the turn-by-turn will over there, and your map will just show what's going on there. And then you have your trip in the middle, which can also change. Again, you do all of that here. Now, I'm not going to dive into this because I can make a whole video just on that, and I don't have time for that. There's a ton of stuff going on here, but for the most part, what you're seeing here is the home screen, vehicle setup, and then your apps. From here, you can figure out how to set up things like what is going on up there and so on. You can also do it through the Ford app if you want to get into that. Down on the bottom is pretty much permanent climate control stuff, and then you can see down here, this is parking and whatnot, and then all of your other things like automatic stop, start, change, your volume button, Duke's lights, cameras, and so on, all right here. This does self-park, more or less. I mean, it's semi-automated, and that's right there. And then you have this. When you slide open the bougie cover, here's your wireless phone charger. Here is your trailer controls, USBs, both sizes you can see. And then you have your drink holders here. And then you have your center console here. So the center console opens up. Either side you can pull it and there's a big space. But you can also use this to slide it back and forth. So you can slide it back to reveal a purse spot there, but then you can't climb through on the back seats or have somebody in the middle. And then just looking at the interior, look at this. It's really pretty, super comfortable. This is the Tremor package. The back seats are great. The third row is pretty good. Overall, a more than decent package. I really like the Expedition. I just don't like the steering wheel. Other than that, everything's great. This drives really, really nicely. Gets, I'm not going to say good fuel economy. Gets fuel economy in the teens. But it's a good vehicle. Really well made. So, yeah. I had to kind of rush this because they're coming to get this car, and I forgot to record this, and now I'm out of time. So, all right. That's what I got. 2025 Ford Expedition. This has been Aaron. Talk to you again soon.